Boys, at certain times I know we face, it's very hard training by yourselves in an environment by yourself. It's not easy when you've got your school staff with you, you've got your mates with you, you're at the gym with your mom and dad. Unfortunately, it is what it is. Let's try and get through this together. Okay, so at the moment I'm going to be in charge of doing upper body strength training. Some of the exercises will go from easy to difficult. You need to go at your own pace. Any pain, you've got to stop straight away. Okay, today I'm going to concentrate on chest, simple things like push-ups, shoulders, a little bit of back, and a little bit of arms. Okay, first exercise is going to be a push-up, but with a sort of plank. It's almost called a frog push-up. The way it works is go down into a push-up position, start on the ground, push yourself up, move your knee to your elbow, down, there, up, right elbow, down, up, elbow. That's going to work your chest, a bit of your arms, a little bit of your shoulders, a lot of your core and the side of your obliques. Okay, try and do that for 30 seconds with a 30-second break. Second exercise, it's quite simple. It's raises, shoulder raises. Going to work the front deltoid and your side deltoid. Simple drill, arms straight at your sides and move up like this. You will find it light, but the more that you do, the harder it becomes. Okay, again, 30 seconds and a 30-second break. Third exercise, it's going to work the triceps. It's called a dip. Safety measures here. I'm going to be closer to it. Dips, chairs, staircases, edge of your bed, edge of the couch can be used, edge of a ledge somewhere. It mustn't be an obstruction or something that can move. Okay, I'll place a chair out in the garden. Hands almost by your hips. Your legs can be straight. Bend your elbows to 90 degrees. Push up. That's a bit of a struggle. Bend your legs, feet flat on the ground, and do that. Same exercise. 30 seconds, and then a 30-second break. Fourth exercise for today, going to work your back. It's called a Superman extension. It's going to work top of your hamstrings, your glutes, lower back. "30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. 4 exercises, let me know how it goes. Thanks a lot."
Hi boys, Coach Josh here. Hope you've had a good break and are not too bored at home. Today you're going to do some targeted fitness with me, but we just need a small space. So to start off, we're just going to be jogging on the spot. So literally, just going to jog on the spot like this, at your own tempo. Try to keep going for the full 30 seconds and then have a rest. You're going to rest for 30 seconds and then we're going to move into high knees. With the high knees, we want to make sure we get full range of motion. So you see my knees are going up. So again, we want to do this for 30 seconds and then rest for 30 seconds. Once this is completed, we're going to go into our star jumps or jumping jacks. We're going to get here, we start in this position and we go. Again, we go for 30 seconds and then we stop. The last exercise we're going to do is a squat jump. With a squat jump, we're going to stand, feet shoulder width apart. We're going to get down, just there. Make sure your bum is going below your knees and jumping up. And we want to land nice and softly on our whole feet, not just our tippy toes. Cool boys? That's your first cardio session with me. Hope you enjoy it. Any questions, let me know in Google Classroom.
Okay, what's happening, boys? Hope you guys have been keeping well. Hope that lockdown hasn't been driving any of you too insane. As you can see, I haven't really found a barber in the last 6 weeks, so we're gonna have to sort that out as soon as lockdown's over. But yeah, hope you boys have been keeping well. I'm gonna be taking you boys through the core exercises that you guys are gonna be needing to do in the next couple of sessions. So we're just gonna run through them quickly. Obviously, you have to do 30 seconds on, 30 seconds rest. So I'm just going to be taking you through all those different exercises so that you boys can see how to do the proper form and do them anywhere in your house that you can get a space. I just got a little space here in the living room, so yeah, I'm going to take you boys through it now. Cool. So we're going to start out with normal sit-ups. So what you want to do is you want your legs nice and firmly on the ground, so you want your feet nice and flat. I want your elbows and your hands on your chest, okay, and I want your elbows to touch your knees every single time. If you need help, you can hook your feet under a couch or something, but try as best you can to do it without that. So feet nice and flat on the floor, elbows to knees every single time, and you're gonna do that for 30 seconds, okay, understood? Cool. The next one is crunches, alright, so what I want there is I want your hands behind your ears, okay. All I want is you to lift your upper part of your back off the ground, okay, and go back down. So it's just there, alright, for 30 seconds, okay. So just lifting the top half of your back off the ground, and you're going to keep going for 30 seconds. Cool, the next one is alternating straight leg ups. Oh, by the way, boys, I haven't got any funky cool names for these exercises, so the one who comes up with the best name, we'll change the name of these exercises to that for the next couple of weeks. Cool, so for this one, we're going to keep a straight leg and a straight arm, and you're going to lift your straight arm to the opposite leg. So right arm goes to left leg, up and down, and up and down. And you're going to do that for 30 seconds. Cool. Next exercise is the double leg extensions. So no cheating, no putting your hands on your bum when you do this to make it easier. Keep your hands to the side, legs nice and straight, up and down, and you're going to do that for 30 seconds, just like that. So your body's 90 degrees, just like that, all the way to 30 seconds. Okay.
Hi there, boys, hope you're keeping well and staying nice and active. For today, for my small screen debut, I've decided to go outside. You can work inside if you want, just make sure you have enough space around you. Today's exercises, you're going to need a towel, which I've laid down nicely on the grass, and a chair or a couch. The whole purpose of the chair or the couch is to see it not only as a sitting and relaxing, but you can use it for exercise as well. My exercises will be on posture, lazy boy, functional movement, and agility. For the first exercise, posture, you're going to lie down on your stomach, on the towel, put your arms up above your head at 45 degrees, and you're going to rotate your upper body, opening up your chest. I'll demonstrate for you here. Down. And you're just going to rotate. Each time you're opening up your chest nicely. Nice and easy. There you go. The whole purpose of this exercise is to help with rounding of the shoulders, which can occur when you sit at a desk for long periods. The second exercise, lazy boy. For this one, you're going to get our feet nice and high, legs nice and high, and up onto the chair. You can go slowly like this, or you can pick up pace. If you want to activate your core during this exercise, you can put your hands on your head and go. Nice and easy there. Okay, third exercise. We've all done this during warm-ups at PE, karaoke. It's all about rotation of the hips. So this is where you're going to need your nice wide space. See? So rotate, rotate. There we go. Fourth one, agility. This one is based on explosive movement. You're going to start on one leg and drive forward and land on the other. For example, drive forward, drop back. Drive forward, drop back. Now I can switch legs. Drive forward, drop back. Drive forward, drop back. There we go. Those are my 4 exercises for you. Hope you have fun with them. Enjoy.
Okay, what's up boys? Hope you're doing well. As you can see, this session involves 2 of the coaches. Obviously, you all remember Mr Spilhaus. This is the first time you're going to be seeing him on the screen. You all have got bored probably of seeing me the whole time. But in the future, you'll be seeing all of us across the screen at all times. I'm lucky enough, and I think Mr Spilhaus is lucky enough to have either of us with him or with one another to do the video sessions. This is Mr Spilhaus' section of the workout. I decided to do it with him. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, have fun, and yeah, enjoy.
How's it boys? So we're going to be working on lower body components with focus on our hamstrings, glutes and our quads. All 3 very important. You know, got to have a good balance for all 3. If one's stronger than the other, then you might get into trouble, injuries like that. So the first exercise we'll start. Let's just get a bag. So this will be our weights. So you can put books in, depending on how heavy it is. You can take books out, put more books in if you want. It all depends on how much you can handle. Put on your back, preferably on both shoulders, so the weight is distributed equally. Then we're going to stand with our feet shoulder width apart, so about there. You can bend these a little bit. We don't want to bend them down like that, and we don't want to keep them too straight. So bend just a little bit. Squeeze your bum, squeeze your hamstrings, and reach down like that, all the way to your toes or to the floor. You should feel it stretching a lot, especially squeezing, and then you slowly get back up, focusing on your hamstrings and your bum to get yourself up, not your back. You're not doing a back extension. You've got to focus on your hamstrings, so it'll look like this. Bend knees a bit, squeezing in your hamstrings and your bum, going all the way down like that. Holding it for a second or 2, back up, like that. Remember to squeeze your hamstrings and your bum the whole time. Get back down. We will be doing 30 seconds of that.
Okay. So boys, just to make sure, so Mr Spilhaus has shown you from the front, just to see from the side, you're not bending your knees all the way out, you're not locking your knees either, you're keeping them just where they naturally are. So if you stand naturally, that's how your knees need to naturally be. Also with your back and with the weight in your back, try and pull the straps nice and tight so you're not arching your back, because you don't want to damage your back when you're doing this exercise. Also, if you don't want to do it with the weight, you don't have to. So like for instance, I'm not doing it with the weight, Mr Spilhaus is. You can do it however you want to do it, however you feel comfortable, you do it. And how many books or bottles you put in there, all up to you. Cool.
Okay, so we'll be doing that for 30 seconds. So after that, we're going to a 3D lunge, which is essentially a forward lunge, a side lunge, and a backwards lunge. Same thing, you can put a bag on your back with the weight that you would like. So we'll start going forward. You don't want to take it too big of a step, because then you'll work only on your hamstring and your glutes. So if you end up doing that, you're not really going to work your quads. And then if you take too short of a step, you're only going to work your quads and not your hamstring and your glutes. So if you look like that, it works on your quads, but then your glutes and your hamstrings don't get worked as much. And if your quads are too strong, your knees might get damaged. So you want a decent sized step back there in the middle, so you can work your glutes, hamstrings and quads. Back nice and straight up, chest out, chin up like that. You can see with the back leg as well. It's not straight, it's not on my front leg. It's a perfect 90-degree angle there. So that's the first part of the 3D lunge. It'll be the forward lunge like that. You step back, feet together, then it will be a side lunge, where we just go to the side. You want your toes facing forward, your knees especially facing forward. If your knee starts doing that or going out, all sorts of trouble. So you keep it there, just to the side, this leg nice and straight. Try stand up as well as you can. It can get tough though. Then the last part of this lunge will be a backwards lunge. Start here, and now you just go back using this leg to push yourself up. Another thing I would like to say, just to focus on, when you go forward, don't use your back leg to get up like that. Use your forward leg. Focus on putting all your pressure on this leg, pushing up like that. Same with the side lunge, same with the backwards lunge. So essentially, in total, will look like this. Forward, side, backwards. That is 1 rep. We will do 5 each leg. If you would like to go more, you definitely can.
So Coach Biff, if I'm not mistaken, when we're going forwards, so if I'm doing my left leg first, I'm going to go left leg,
Yes.
then left leg all the way back.
Yes.
I'm not going to drop my knee like that.
No.
I'm going to come all the way back up, then I'm going to start my right leg.
You can do it like that. You can go one leg, or 5 reps on the left leg, 5 reps on the right leg. It's up to
so
you.
I can alternate either way.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let me see what
Thank
that
you.
one was.
So boys, just to make sure, like Coach Spilhaus said, forward, side, and back. And back up to your original position, and then you can go left leg or you can go back to right leg. Nice and easy, nice and simple.
Yeah, so then after the 3 lunge, we'll go on to chair step-ups. Same thing with the weights. If you don't have enough books to make your backpack heavy enough, you can get bottles, obviously the same bottle for both hands, fill up with water. That could just be extra weight as well. So it's simple, just like the lunge, but except now we're going to step up onto a chair. So you're going to be here. You can use a table or a couch or anything, obviously, but here is a chair. Step up there. Same thing like I said in the previous one. Don't focus on this leg. Push yourself up. You're going to put all your weight into your front leg. Push up with your front leg. Up like that. Foot down. That is 1. Get back down like this. I don't want to see you guys doing this. And then back up. You want to get back all the way down. Get everything together. And then back up. We'll do 10 reps each leg with this exercise as well.
So just to make sure, boys, if you look at what Mr. Spilhaus did there, when he went up with his right leg, almost did a tumble. When he went up with his right leg, put his left leg back. He didn't go back down with his right leg. He went back down with his left leg, keeping all of his weight on that exercise leg. So the leg that you start with is the leg that was also end with.
Yeah.
You understand, boys? Just to make sure. So when I did it there, obviously I did a little bit of a slippy slide. But it's the right leg up, left leg on, left leg down, right leg on, right leg off.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's it.
Same for the opposite side.
Same as the 3D lunge, you can go 5 reps or 10 reps on one leg and then swap over, or you can keep going 1, 1, 2, 2, however you like. Then we'll end off with a side plank leg raise. This is more for your glutes, just to strengthen those. So you get into a side plank position, elbow down, right below your shoulder like that. Legs out, hand in your hips there. Bring yourself up like that, and then you lift. Just like that. Squeeze your glutes the whole time to lift. You should be feeling it here on this glute just to keep your whole body still. I don't want to see that, or guys doing more funny things. Straight body, head forward, knees forward the whole way, up like that. We'll do 15 reps that side, 15 reps opposite side.
Okay, boys, an important thing there is, from what Mr. Spilhaus is doing there, if you guys did the home workout sessions, you would have realized that what Mr. Spilhaus was doing there was one of the things that we had done already, the side lunge, but he's added on, not side lunge, side plank, side plank, but he's added on the leg raise. Okay, important things there is to hold, like Mr. Spilhaus said, your body there needs to be straight on both sides. You can't dip your hip in, or your hip can't be sticking out. You're not doing side planks where you have to drop your hip. You're keeping your whole body straight the whole way through. Even when you lift your leg up, your rest of your body stays straight. It needs to be challenging, and try and do it as best as you can. So important thing here is to try and keep your form the whole way through the exercise.
It will be tough, as you can see. I'm already shaking doing that, but you should feel it in your glutes there to really contract, which is what we want. Okay, perfect, boys. try it out and then let me know how it is, anything you need help with. Cheers, boys.
Cool. Well done, boys. Enjoy.